So I guess we're going back. Go through here. Buy stuff. Okay. Just save and we're actually... Oh my god, we're actually gonna grind. But just for money, I'm not grinding for experience. Like, we got items too. Like, not only did we get 2k, but we also got, like, items. That's nice. His attack is pretty good, so we don't really need to get attacked, but I'll get him elf's gloves. God damn it! Well, actually, if I sell items, I should be able to get it. Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna take Elf's Glove for him because it does increase magic and it kind of decreases his, some other stuff. I feel like it's a lot more better for him. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get enough money for this. No! No, haven't seen you in so long. I know, Beef, we haven't seen each other. Well, it's only a while. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. I might play something random at 11 o'clock. Just because I've been playing Tiara since the beginning of the stream. Because I didn't feel like playing Ori. I pretty much wanted to do what... I just wanted to do whatever I want. Is this like a different storyline? No. Shouldn't be. I just realized we're gonna be going through strolls. I checked at 8:40ish and I didn't see you streaming. Oh, I just wasn't ready to... I started at 9. Cause me lazy. No, it's just because I felt so sleepy. And then I tried to get my stream on. But then like my webcam wasn't working. You lazy. Yeah, I lazy. I had a foreboding feeling like something bad was about to happen. I had no idea. Well, thank you. By the way, guys, I'm going to tell Beef this too, so I'm going to tell you guys. So just a pause right here. There's a manga series that you guys need to check out. It is called To Your Eternity. I'm reading on Manga Fox. Manga Fox has it. They call it To You, the Immortal. But the official name is called To Your Eternity. It's from the same author of A Silent Voice, so you can expect it to be really good just knowing, because if you ever watched the movie or read the manga, you'll know that's really good. So the way I'm gonna say the premise is gonna be, it sounds really simple, but it's really, really nice. It's actually a really nice story you should read. It's about, I don't want to call it, like, the main character. Let me just pause the music because this is going to be serious shit. Okay, we're talking about manga here. Just going to describe it. After that, we'll go back to Tiara. But the main character is this being, we'll call it. Yes. That's what you say. Anyways. The main character, I'll call it a being, because it's not a creature, per se. The being is able to take forms of anything before it dies, or it has to be something like that condition comes later, but like the condition has to be like it has to kind of stimulate this being into developing or progressing, we'll say. So like he can become non-living beings. He's not a kami, he's not a god because he can't really change things. He can't do anything to other people. Like, so any abilities that he gains is from from his progression to something. We don't know what he's going to become by the end of the series, because right now he's just like before, like in the beginning he became a rock. Right now he's a human, but he can take other forms too. But like it's more right now you see him turn more into other humans because he's interacting with humans and like getting like aspects of humanity and consciousness that he has never gotten before. Like he's learning, and it's really interesting to read because it's about him. This is this story of a rock. No, it's not like that, but it's really nice. You should. It's an ongoing series, and you guys should honestly take the chance to check it out. It's actually really, really nice. It's such a like, because you can like there seems to be conflict, like an actual like combat like conflict kind of thing where he has to fight, but so it's like that part is probably the only weakness. It just seems so random, except it might not be as random as we get more info about these enemies to the character, because right now we don't know much. We're like the being also doesn't know. We know as much as the main character, which isn't much when it turns into like, why is he here? Like now he's asking questions like, why am I here? Who are these things? What am I supposed to be doing? Like what's going to be the end result? Like now that he's asking these things, so like that's happening. Like you can tell like he's still a little bit immature in the current arc, but it's pretty interesting that he's not he doesn't know everything. He doesn't have all the knowledge in the world. Like he's still learning, and you'll see in the current arc like he still doesn't know much. But yeah, just check To Your Eternity. It's really nice. Windy noodles, obviously. You are pretty good at using chopsticks. I don't use chopsticks properly, by the way. Actually, I'm not. If you look at the way I use chopsticks, I can't. The proper way of using chopsticks is that the only one stick, the stick at the top, like right here, I'm showing it. The one at the top is supposed to be moving. Like the only thing that kind of moves. Like that's how I see it visually. The way I use it though is kind of like both of the chopsticks move. So I'm using it improperly. I would be dead in Japan. But I guess I could say I'm decent because I can pick up stuff, but just technically I'm not doing it correctly. Now we can go back to reading Tears of Tiara. I just wanted to talk to you about To Your Eternity because I'm trying to tell Beeb. So like level 2 chopstick skills beyond normal. Thanks. By the way, I ate a lot of food, so it's just really hard for me. Like, usually I don't want to eat at night. Wait, did I play hide and seek? Something bad was about to happen. Oh, I found the king. I've been found. Ermin's face suddenly appeared from the rose garden. Not quite aware of the situation, I panicked and ran away in the other direction. Try eating jello with chopsticks. I think I can actually eat jello with chopsticks. I don't remember, but I think I tried. We'll try if I get jello. I haven't really eaten jello in a long time. Just as Ermin's words suggested, there was someone blocking my path. The trees in the background in this game? Surrounded on both sides, I kicked the ground and leapt to the side. Right afterwards, something blocked the sunlight above me. Receiving a body blow from Morgan, who had pounced at me from somewhere, I fell flat on my face. Morgan's shadow on top of me. For VN, they could have done so much better. To be fair, when you look at the background, I feel like it really fits with the art style of the characters. I mean, you can make it realistically, but then the characters would look more cartoonish than they should be. Because if you actually look at it, it does fit with how the characters are designed. So I actually like the way they draw. I'm not the kind of person that would always want to go for like the best of the best art, like super hyper realism or like hyper realistic for an anime, but like it has to fit like overall. Like for this visual novel, the characters are really colorful. They're simple in design, have upbeat like facial expressions, and just like in general very colorful. So, and they don't have really a lot of detail like shown. But like it really like, and that's kind of reflected in the background too, because it's colorful, very simple, and fits with how the characters look. Why do you say in English? Parsley, turnip, carrot, kale. Oh, I'm surprised they have to say cheese. You think Japan would have cheese, because if I know correctly, kanji is supposed like when sometimes like not kanji but like katakana, or how they say the words like English words but like with Japanese or English, it's usually because the items are more foreign. So I'm surprised they didn't have cheese. No one was listening to my muttering. I was a guest of honor, but I was still completely left out of the cooking process. Anyway, there was nothing to do but wait. I grabbed the back of a chair and made a sour look. It's so funny. Cheese, cream. Morgan, Barrage. Okay, let's just read this whole passage like with Japanese or English, and I think Beef is gonna cry. But they say it in English, just like sometimes we say things in Latin. I know, it's just really funny. Okay, so everyone's gonna die. Morgan Baraz to the wheat. I don't know how to say the wheat do with ha feasturu. Next to ha Rhiannon picked up a kitchen knife and gave it to Octavia. Oh my god. Next sounds so bad. Hearing hearing that from Rihanna. I sat back in my chair. I have no idea what they're doing, by the way. Limeris and Ermin's splitto. I don't know how to say that. The ingredientos with elsuru and starator cooking. It seems the elves are doing that usururu cooking separator. It looks like I'm going to be eating humans cooking. But besides Rihanna, I'm not sure about their skills. Okay, Octavia held the knife silently. The instant her blade reached the cutting board. And her feet so quick that her hands blurred, the vegetables fell into pieces before my eyes. That's Octavia for you. Her skills with a blade are brilliant, whether with a sword or a kitchen knife.
切れじゃなくてみじん生地はこれでよしと。モルデンさん待ってケールに皮なんてあります。
ああ、そうだ。お前たちが心を込めて作った料理だ。
Oh good god. Morgan shredded everything there into pieces and without any distinction between the ingredients threw all of it into the pot.
チーズも人参もいいじゃないか。口に入ったら一緒だ。
They most certainly aren't together.
何やすまん。どこまで細かく刻めるものかと。
By then, the vegetables Octavia was missing to the extreme had become pie.
ちゃんと心を込めてるか?
Needless to say, a pandemonium was developing.
まだ皮が土がついてなかったら見ろ。切り口に花柄をあしらってみた。オクタビアさん、肉眼で見えないんですけど、そんなの見たら溶けちゃいます。
Had Rhiannon finally resigned herself?
木の実でもすりつぶしてます。
Mumbling that, she dropped her arms to her sides. Her last hopes had collapsed.
さあ、食え。
The dreaded time had arrived. Morgan gleefully pushed a whole platter of food towards me. I couldn't tell whether it had been baked or boiled. I unintentionally compared it to the food the elves were finishing up next to us.
不思議だな。同じ食材を使っても全く別の料理に見えるんだが。
Or rather, could this even be called food? Octavia looked like she realized your English isn't broken enough. God damn it, you're right, but whatever. Now it's not. Octavia looked like she realized how bad the situation was and seemed to be the only observing the outcome rather than offering the food to me. Morgan, however, wasn't stopping.
アローン、遠慮するな。我ら妻たち3人が力を合わせた。
You know what's so sad? This is actually really sad when you think about it. Okay, so this is the Love Cooking Week 3 wives combined. So this is the sad thing. So they're talking about Rihanna and Morgan and Octavia. These are the 3 wives. However, he also has more wives. He has Ermin as a wife and Lear as a wife. So it feels kind of sad that he isn't really, that Morgan isn't really including them in it. Like, they didn't include them in the seeds. And it's really sad because Lear's already a background character as she is. She's more of a background character than anyone else in this entire game.
私も一緒なんですか。そうですか。
Rhiannon, who played a big part in the first half of the cooking, mumbled like she had already given up.
まあ、見てくれは悪いが、
Oh, good God.
味はわからないぞ。
At center stage, Octavia, who had minced everything to bits, put a last ray of hope into its taste in spite of everything.
うまいぞ。食え。
And Morgan, the chief offender in dealing the finishing blow to the food, was in almost strangely good humor. It's the cooking the 3 of them combined their strength to make. As a husband, I have to eat it, no matter what kind of stuff this is. Perhaps this is also a sign of a man's caliber. Having prepared myself, I picked up the
で
spoon.
は、いただく。
It better be good.
No.
Something penetrated to the depths of my nose. More importantly than the taste of the food, I now felt that my life was in danger. Oh my god!
こちらまで。はい。ああ、ちょうどこ。いただこう。
おい、待て。なぜみんなそっちに行く？
夫のために作った料理を自分で食べるわけにもいくまい。
Her words sounded extremely dedicated, but I didn't overlook the sweat running down Octavia's cheeks. This food is really dangerous. My instincts are ringing a loud alarm bell inside my head. But I'd feel really awkward if I didn't at least taste it. I can't escape taking at least one bite. I don't think that would be a lethal dose. I resolved myself and brought the spoon to my mouth.
どうだ？え、そんなはずは。
待て。それはどういう意味だ？
Oh my god, they did want to kill him. Good god. Something suddenly woke me in the middle of the night. The bedroom door... Okay, one thing I'm gonna do in this game is actually skip these scenes when it happens. Like, of course I'm gonna censor it because the images won't go away fast enough. So I have to censor it, but... Gotta get this ready if it does happen. Oh good god. I didn't sense any malice at least. It didn't seem like the thief or an assassin. I still wasn't fully awake, so my senses were dulled. I rubbed my eyes, and the intruder who had been cautious until now boldly crawled up into my bed. I smelled a woman's sweet scent. Fine, glossy hair fell onto my skin like to my skin. She seemed to be touching my... Oh my goodness. Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? Takes to the sky like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? She's... Oh my god. Sorry, I'm really tired today. Please, I'm not ready for this! Ah, okay. Nothing happened. I say nothing happened, so nothing happened. Gotta skip the cartoon part. Yeah. But gotta skip it. I decided to skip these because it just gets too weird.
久々に見る。
なんだガルムって。
さらに凶暴化した黒曜犬の一種です。戦う前に多少準備がいるのですが、致し方ありますまい。
奴らは毒性の強い生き物だ。なるべく手っ取り早く片付けろ。
わかりました、ハローン様。
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm thinking of... Okay, so I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's just a thought. Probably won't happen, but... now we can skip all the parts with Aaron too. No, we can't. By the way, Lefty Flip has a used keyboard. Like, he bought a new keyboard, so he has, like, this keyboard he's not using anymore. It's a Razer one. If I clean it up and spruce it up a bit, I'm thinking of giving that away because I don't need it. I don't know. I don't want to use it. I mean, if he gives it to my brother, then I can't do anything. But like in the end, I could like give that away. Always give away stuff. Okay, so give this at least. I don't know, like I'll show you guys one day. Like it doesn't look like it's broken or anything, but like if you clean it up and stuff, and it's a Razer keyboard. So like he got himself another Razer keyboard, but like this one's still one. Gotta save, right? Or reuse stuff. I don't know. I'm not give away a used keyboard. It is a super nice one. Easy fight. It was so easy. But we gotta save because something's probably gonna happen. That was way too unusually easy. Too easy. Time for 4 more hours of cutscenes. Actually, there were a lot of battles. For some reason.
お前ら、今日は急いで城に帰るぞ。
なんだ。
いいから行くぞ。
毎度あり。ガルムの息を浴びた時の治療薬ね。はい。女の子一度飲んでおけば、あと。
すまんな。
ガルムの吐く息は厄介ですからな。
Oh.
あれは狂犬病のような症状、女性に限定してです。
Oh my god!
女たちに配ってくる。
Oh no, Rathy is a girl. I feel like it's already been hinted throughout the game that Rathy is a girl. Of course, there were no explicit moment where Rathy exposed himself to be a girl. But oh my god.
なんと感情は。
はい、キリキリ。商業道徳を守るためエポナマをあとはそのお召し物で支払ったいうわけで。
許してください。せめて。
じじいまで裸に向く恐ろしいやつよ。
I left Ogam, who had been rendered penniless by Epona, behind and went to distribute the antidote to the women.
どうしてだろう。
For some reason, there's one
エポナ
dose
の
left.
休み、おまけしてくれたのか。
Oh my god, am I afraid? As I was walking down the path, I'm ready to click! Down the path towards the castle, I heard a voice from somewhere and stopped. It sounded like panting breaths. Where was it coming from? Okay, they got that romantic scene happening, or music happening, so I'm preparing myself. I swear to God, if there's another scene happening right after this one, I'm just gonna he really does need to say no. I'm tired of your shenanigans, Aaron. Man, I would not be a good main character for these kind of games. I'd just be like, not doing this kind of shit with you. Like, these situations don't work. I'm tired of this shit. Oh, finally we're gonna start with the main story, but it's already 11 and I'm already tired. I'm already scarred. I feel violated.